Hey ladies, okay, I'm coming to you with a quick little, I don't know if I want to say this and that because it's only a few things, but let's go ahead and title it just a little this and that. So let's go ahead and dive in real quick. Okay, so, all right. So I was at Frank's and studio and I was like, I want to make some of his cards using that beach, what's it called? Surfboard, I believe, collection by Prima. And these are 4x4 cards. I just was taking out all the little bits and pieces he let me play with and just, you know, built it together and layered it. Just simple little cards you can throw in little packages. Just a concoction of everything. Everything on here is part of the collection, from the bling to the flowers to the ephemera. Of course, this right here, you see that it's vellum that he does sell at his store, and it has that iridescent look to it. It's gorgeous. So I did buy the whole pack of that. And yeah, so that's what all of this is. And the inside isn't done yet. I just busted these out really quick. I wanted to play with the collection. And then I went ahead, and this right here is the Maggie Holmes die set from her, the release before this one. And I just did the little dots that he does because I thought, you know what, this is, you know, super simple. We can add the layer, all the dots on a couple layers, and it adds life to the card. So I thought that was super cute, something real simple, just to quickly whip up. Then I did this one using this right here is also, is this one? Yeah, this one is part of the Maggie Holmes dies as well. And super pretty, super cute. This collection is amazing. And I did do the dots on this one. I did the dots around the edge here. Super pretty. These flowers right here, I normally don't buy the Prima flowers, but these ones, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta have them. So I did buy those ones. And the bling, of course, that goes with the collection. Yet these ones are not finished on the inside, but I just quickly wanted to show you those. And then I was watching, oh gosh, what is her name? I don't know the name, but I'm gonna link it below. And she shows how to do these. And I loved it. Now my sewing machine, I have to get it out of my little storage unit. So I just literally, like, I got and I put hot glue, closed it, hot glue. And I did because I just wanted to make this. It'd be so much easier to run it through your sewing machine, but I didn't have it out yet. So once I finish my craft room, then I will do that. But I loved this idea, and it was so fun, and I love the ones that she made. Like I said, I'm gonna link the video below of the tutorial on how she did these because I really did like the idea, and I will be making more of these. I did see Crafting with Liller. She also made some of these, but the original one that did this, did the tutorial, I'm gonna link her video below. So isn't that the cutest? Oops, that's not cute because that's part of an, that didn't go with it. But anyways, so yeah, I thought this was super fun. I was just impatient and wanted to play. So that's this one. See, nothing big. And then I was like, I wanted to make a couple stretchy bracelets using my natural gemstones. These are gorgeous. These right here are a rose quartz bead. They're gorgeous. So all I did was just I kept it very simple, just keeping the beads. I went ahead and just added a charm here. Then I just added this little, it's not even a tassel, I just added a bunch of little chain pieces to it. And then a glass, I don't know if that's the glass one or the Swarovski one, but it's one of the two. And then this one right here, I just did a different color bead there. And then I added those two. And this right here are crypt bead covers. So I use that to cover the knot. I had an amazing subby who told me of this idea a while back, and I absolutely love it because I wasn't doing that. I was always hiding the bead or the knot inside of a bead. And I was like, why didn't I think of this? As long as I've been making jewelry, you would have thought I would have known, but I did it. That's what I love about my subscribers. They're amazing. So yeah, I just busted those out real quick. These right here are turquoise beads that I purchased at a gem fair, and I loved it. So I was like, you know what, I just wanted to whip up something cute, something fast and cute, because sometimes we just don't have, you know, the time to make something elaborate. And geez Louise. And that has just a little flower. Super duper cute. And then this has just some chain, and I added one different colored bead. And these right here, when you see them, those are just the crimp covers. But because it looks like a bead, it looks fine. And even if you left it as a knot, don't feel like it's a bad thing. It's not. I see a lot of them being sold in stores, and you can see the knot. It's really not a big deal. But I do like the finished look of it. And these are heavy since they're turquoise, and I love it. They're just simple, nothing major. And then I was inspired by Alex and Ani, and I didn't want to pay $55 for the one bracelet because I really did love it. And I was like, well, let me just go ahead and try to make them on my own. And it looked just like this. All they had was things dangling like this, and then charms, and that's it. And then, of course, you know, the Alex and Ani has nothing there. And I've done these before where I put beads back here, and then I'll hang charms from here. So you could do that as well. But I loved hanging and mixing the metals. How fun is that? Love it. Super duper cute. And then I did this one. This is more of a beach theme. Okay. If you go to my playlist, I do show how to make these Alex and Ani faux bracelets. You just got to go to my playlist under tutorials, jewelry tutorials, and I do have one in there for this. And I believe I link the original person that showed how to do it, because it's definitely not my idea. Okay. How fun, right? Super duper cute. This is super colorful. You just add a bunch of different things on there, the charms. The thing is bending and folding this because it's adjustable. See, and I'm using a heavy wire. So if you go to that video, I do show the store where I buy this from on Etsy. It's A&J Supplies on Etsy. And then I have this right here. Oh, geez Louise. There we go. Trying to unmix them all. See how fun that is? Just grabbing different things, mixing them all together, and they're so fun. And like I said, it's adjustable. So for instance, let's go ahead and slip this on. Look at how fun. How fun is that? I absolutely love it. Okay. So those were those. Then I quickly did a purse dangle. Oops. And what I do, all I do is I literally take out a bunch of different charm pieces or pieces that were earrings that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Like this right here was meant for a necklace. And I just put it on. And then I did this right here. And these are all just different pieces. This was an earring, so there was two of them. I believe I don't know if that was a Tim Holtz or not. This right here was also one complete dangle. I think it's called Poet Spirit or something like that from Hobby Lobby. I love the American Indian collection. It's gorgeous, and that's what this one is, and I just hung that on there. This right here is part of, you make a bracelet, so that goes on top, but instead I used it as a dangle, and then I just added this right here. So you just mix and matching pieces. These right here I got from Hobby Lobby as well. But see how fun that is when you mix the metals? I absolutely love this look. So fun, so pretty, and it's just easy to do. I will be doing a video just showing how you can grab random pieces to do it. I've done purse dangle videos before, but I do know some people do enjoy, you know, watching me create, and I totally love watching videos the same way. So these right here are only a few of the things that I did for Valentine's Day. I didn't have very much time to craft. So these right here are bag toppers. So you'll see right here. These are bag toppers that were made for me by Nat last year in our Valentine swap. And all I did, I'm gonna add Velcro right here, is I created this bottom part right here. And I put this bag topper on here, so when I Velcro it, it'll be like this. How cute is that, right? I love it. So all I did was one of my policy envelopes that I've shown a tutorial on how to make before using all your different size paper collections. And I believe this is half of an 8.5 by 11. So this is one 8.5 by 11 to make these two. So normally when I would create the policy envelopes, I do create it to where you have the lip that falls over, but I didn't do that because I was gonna use the bag topper instead. So isn't that super cute? So inside, all right, did I get them all out? Yeah, all right, let's put this over here. So all I did with this one is I just created a couple rosettes, and I love adding the sequin on top, and these are some super cute heart ones. I don't know where these came from. I believe these were gifted to me. I have a ton of sequins. So I just literally add glossy accent on the top part of these little points, and then I grab my rosette and I do this inside, and then it adds it on the top as opposed to the edges. So I thought that was fun. Okay. And then I just added a strip of this really pretty stickers, epoxy stickers that were, I believe, were from Hobby Lobby. Then I did these cute little heart banners. I was totally inspired, I believe, by somebody on Instagram. And of course, I believe they sewed through here. Like I said, I didn't, so I glued them together. And I just added different pieces on there. So I thought that would be super fun. And then, of course, I had to make Valentine gnomes. I love the gnomes. I'm like so all over it. So I did little hearts in the corners. I did the little sweet. I used Valentine paper, put little bows in the top. Super cute. And then I went ahead and I added foam here and under the nose. So I thought that was cute. You can use gnomes for any holiday. So I've been digging it. And then I just attached a bunch of different die cuts to give. Okay, so that's the first one. And then you'll see that this face is a different face. All of these faces are different. The papers are different, but they're all the same. So all three of these bag toppers did come from Natalie, who's put some bling on it. She did do a tutorial, but I believe she may have removed it, which is a bummer because the tutorial on how to make these is super fun. So I'll ask her and see if she wants to go ahead and put that video back on, or see if it's okay if I do a tutorial with what I had that I use, because I've also made these as well. So I'll check with her first. And then, and you'll see these are similar. The only thing that's different are maybe the color palettes that I used. So I did these rosettes, super fun. And then I did these two gnomes. These are the Valentine gnomies. So fun and cute. They're adorable. I love it. And then of course got some of a strip of those, and then I did this one right here, and all I did was put like a glob of glossy accent and then just sprinkled my sequins on top, just randomly adding stuff. That's what's fun about these. I love when I see everybody and they just randomly just add a bunch of stuff and it just all works out fine. I love it. And then just some die cuts. Okay, and then the last one is this one right here, and I'll keep this one right there. And these, I did this rosettes, and of course I'm just using that really pretty iridescent threading that I get from Joann's. Here's this little heart banner. Super cute, super fun. And these right here, these prim hearts are from old school Joann's prim punches. They don't have them any longer because I got them literally probably 5 years ago. So that's what those are from, are prim punches. And here's the gnomies. They have the cute little hearts, the little bows, and of course it's Valentine paper. And then just these, same thing. And that's it, ladies. So I just wanted to quick, because I have to get this stuff out. I'm so behind on stuff and I need to get my A game back. I'm like lost my mind. And I will be back. So you guys have an amazing and blessed week, and I will see you very soon. And thank you for watching my videos and subscribing. You guys are amazing. guys, heart you guys. Bye.